Okie dokie. Let's continue. This unfucking believable story. Spearhead. Oh yeah, Spearhead. And I totally forget everything about the fucking spear. What was described?
I can see that this lance has the shape of a boar spear. The blade is partially coated in copper, and I can just make out the symbol of the Eye of Ra engraved on the tip.
Eye of Ra. Definitely not our case. Ah,
I can see this lance has a spear shape, it is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
holy lens, copper rimmed, shiny metal, war spear. Shape of the spear. What is fucking shape of the spear? Oh, wait. Or it's like a leaf. Yep. Ah, shape of a leaf. Oh. Fish symbol engraved on the tip of the lens. Symbol of the fish on the tip.
I can see this lance has a spear shape, it is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
Copper fish
I can see
and
this lance has a spear shape, it is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip. I can see this lance has
copper rimmed. A shape of a spear. Symbol of fish.
a spear shape, it is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
Fuck. Is it the best one? Oh no.
This lance has a leaf shape. It is copper rimmed. The symbol of the Christian fish is engraved on the tip.
Fuck. Wait, one more. Oh,
I can see
hell.
that this lance has a so-called leaf shape. It is clearly made of iron, and I can make out a sun engraved on the tip.
So, these two looks great. One of the leaf. Whew. Holy fuck. Is Mortimer itself? Vampire?
The sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer.
Unfucking believable.
Let's see what we can find here.
How many? 6?
It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription. Let's see what we can find here.
Wait.
It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription. It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription.
Oh. So take a closer look.
Let's see what we can find here. It's far too heavy. I'm not going to be able to do it on my own.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Probably I found the reason why it take 6 points. Ah, fuck. Yeah.
The
Wait,
sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer.
it was opened. What? Yeah, okay. Probably it's a bug. Wait. One more!
What about this lance? It's got a spear shape. The blade is partly made of copper. A barely visible crucifix is engraved on the blade. The sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer. It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription.
What if the Mortimer when change letters place will be some kind of immortal?
Let's see what we can find here.
Yeah, let's spend an fucking believable amount of points.
Great. Now let's see what's inside.
Royal jelly. That's all. Amber fragments. So it cost me
The
like 2
sarcophagus of
points.
Lord Mortimer.
And
Let's see what we can find here. It's far too heavy. I'm not gonna be able to do it on my own.
the golden something, I don't remember how it goes. And the trait. Crypt. Agility. That's cool. Also on the... I guess I need to max the agility for next quest. But
This lance has a leaf shape. It is copper rimmed. The symbol of the Christian fish is engraved on the tip.
copper rimmed shape of a leaf, symbol of Christian leaf fish.
I can see this lance has a spear shape. It is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
Okay, I don't remember what is power spear. Leaf? Yeah, probably. Or not. It looks like something in the middle between the spear shape and the leaf shape. But the German war spear looks like a leaf. Maybe it's like kind of early spear shapes. Leaf, like a spear, and both of them is copper rimmed and fish and gray. To choose the shape Shape of spear 1, shape of spear 2, shape like a spear 3. For spear 1, shape of a leaf it's 2. 3 against 2. Okay. Let it be. 3 against 2.
I must be sure of my choice. I cannot get it wrong. Am I absolutely sure this is the one to take?
The fuck? Why it always this way? Like I'm sure it made choice, but some kind of an anxiety presents. Yeah. Take then. Let it be. Infiltrator. What does it mean? It was a right choice? Vandal. Ooh, that's cool. Infiltrator in occultism and conviction. You have chosen the HoloLens, but it doesn't say if it's the right one. Surprise, surprise. Yep. Join your mother at the barn. Okay, now it's not interactable. I'm still thinking that the leaf shape was correct. Fuck. Oh. copies of Lands of... I didn't find all the copies of Land. Olive. Like, I'm pretty sure I I've examined all the spears, so I missed one, I guess. The one was slain near, like, that one near the crypt of Mortimer. Okay, fuck this shit. 4 points again. Why not more? No. Don't know, let it be like this. Oh, I've completed something.
I'm already pressed for time as it is. Mother's waiting for me on the wharf.
Look at all the points. 6, 7, and the page will be 8. Interesting if it's all the possible books, but I don't like the fact I haven't found more of them. What? I'm pretty sure I loot everything that possible. Join your mother. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I guess need to... Fuck. Do I need to check all the tables again? No, just go.
De Richet, sticking your nose everywhere again.
Wow, what's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick. Look, I don't know what you're going on about, and I don't have time for this right now.
Don't bank on getting rid of me so easily, De Richet. Where have you been?
Did Lord Mortimer tell you you could trust me?
Yes, but...
So, I might have disappointed you on the negotiation of your precious cannons, but Lord Mortimer believes I can still be useful. I'm working for him right now, and you're wasting my time with your questions. Look, if he hasn't taken you into his confidence, then you shouldn't know yet.
I'll soon figure out what you are up to. And I am convinced that you have indeed robbed Mortimer. The game is up. Give me what you took from him.
You know, this is becoming an obsession with you.
Show me what you are carrying, or I will call the servants.
Fuck. Conviction. Let's back conviction and politics. Diversion, conviction. He weak.
Remind me,
Diversion.
who did you hear making those alleged charges against me?
His Eminence Piaget and Monsieur von Wollner were discussing them when I joined them.
And remind me, during the conference, which side were His Eminence and Mr. von Wollner on?
Sir Gregory. But what has that got to do with it?
And did it not occur to you for a single instant that they might have been speaking about me in front of you on purpose? To manipulate you? I trust them to detect novices who are likely to be taken in, yes.
Those sons of whores. Ah! So that's how they see me.
Be careful to make sure the conference keeps on going ahead smoothly, though. Please. It would grieve me to have to report you to Lord Mortimer.
No, of course. I'll make sure those two bastards get... They've got coming. Right. We'll leave it there. I'm glad that things have been cleared up.
So, are we finished here?
Indeed we are. I shall leave you.
That's right. Go play somewhere else. See you later, monsieur. Come on. I have to hurry up and join my mother at the wharf now.
Little Emperor. What is the shortest way to do this? On the other hand, if I will go the shortest way and maybe will miss. Oh, okay, game wants me to go. Aha. So, I have no choice but to go through the room with a big table. And obviously some bastards will aid me there. Fucking hell, this so bad.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Let's see. Quiet for now. Wait, what? This game. The item just keep appear in place that I already looted. What if I just jump? It will save me a fucking bunch of time. So the page could... Fuck. Ugh. page could reappear at some place that I've already searched. Let's speak.
Am I disturbing you?
Monsieur de Richet, it seems you are everywhere. Was Mr. von Wollner able to help you?
Help me?
Yes. For your armillary sphere.
Oh, yes, that.
Louis, everything all right?
Yes. Excuse me, I was miles away.
Oh, while you're here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is, would you?
What do you mean?
I heard Sir Gregory speaking about it. A certain Al-Asif something or other.
Who? What?
Obviously not. It's not important, forget it.
No, hang on.
It doesn't matter, I'm telling you. We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a hurry right now. I'm waiting for someone. See you later, Louis.
Shit. I haven't time either. See you later.
I was thinking as if the oak or the author of the book, but he's still alive. Wrapped. Those fast, faceless bastards.
Ah, Louis. Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
And I'm very... Okay, I have no consumables at all. Why so
Come
much
closer,
many
please.
of them?
It's time
Them
we had
here.
a little chat.
What's wrong, my lord? Tell me. What's with all the bodyguards?
Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road. You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis. I am aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons. She's right. Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have been this dear William Mortimer.
And you truly have the power to manipulate the thoughts of men.
That's right. Every demon has the capacity to infiltrate the minds of men and to read and steer their thoughts.
I confused. He's so fucking confused. Like, the demon just appear and tell all the truth? What the fuck? And read and steer their thoughts.
And what do you do with this power?
We help them, of course.
I guess he's immune to this shit, yep. Conviction, yeah, he's immune.
And how is it you help men exactly?
Let's just say that without us, man would probably never have left his cave. Fire, the wheel, tools, writing. We are the spark that inspires man to search, to grow, to evolve.
And all these bodyguards, demons as well.
Can you tell me more about your capacities, your supernatural powers?
Supernatural? From my point of view, they are perfectly natural. Well, Louis, just because the monkey does not fly doesn't mean that we should consider the bird a supernatural creature. We are all part of a grand design. We are simply made like this. By developing our art, we are able to read thoughts as well as write in the minds of men. It is possible for us to make them bow to our desire, but it doesn't work without leaving some scars.
You've been Mortimer for 600 years? How long have the demons been among mankind?
Oh, I don't think I'd be lying if I said that we have always been here.
If I follow you, you must have witnessed some of the greatest moments in history.
You could certainly say that, yes.
Unfucking believable. I guess this dialogue will take some time.
Did you know ancient Egypt?
Oh, yes, yes. We were gods on earth in those days.
What did men call you then?
Amenhotep IV.
The 10th pharaoh of the 18th dynasty?
Ooh, I see you're a connoisseur, Louis. Impressive.
Did you know ancient Greece?
In many ways, yes. One day Pericles, the next Parmenides. Just the memory of the time I spent working on acoustics with Pythagoras, well, it moves me quite deeply, to tell the truth.
Pericles. He's the one who brought Athens to its golden age, isn't he?
In a way, yes.
He established democracy and then died during an epidemic. It wasn't so long after his 2 sons passed away. Isn't that right?
Excuse me, Louis, I would rather not relive any more of that, if you don't mind.
Did you experience ancient Rome?
Oh, yes. Luxury and decadence, Louis. My family did indeed reign supreme, but from this period I retain only the works of my friend, Marcus Vitruvius Pollio.
You seem to be fascinated by Christ. You weren't him, were you?
Oh, no, not at all. He was my father, though, strange as it seems.
I beg your pardon? Am I dreaming? Ugh, please tell me I'm dreaming.
We should have the chance to talk about all that again later, but yes, he was my father. All the mythology surrounding Jesus of Nazareth really stems from my father's prideful need to show himself among men.
I've noticed that you have a passion for the Crusades.
Among other things, yes. Mainly the third. It was during the siege of St. Joan of Arc that I took possession of Lord Mortimer.
And you've never changed skins or bodies since?
I have used other envelopes, but only to carry out very short tasks. Apart from that, indeed, I have been able to retain the identity of William Alexander Mortimer throughout the centuries.
Lucifer, the fallen archangel, left heaven accompanied by 133,306,668 angels. Is it true that there are that many of you?
No, I assure you, Louis. Forget your Bible class. It's ridiculous. We are not angels. We don't have wings. There is certainly nowhere near 1,000,000 of us. And for that matter, no sacred human text represents us correctly. There are several families, and the family to which I belong has 8 siblings, including Gregory and myself.
Sir Gregory is your brother?
Yes, what can I say?
Actually, his face explains a lot.
You can't choose your family, but it is very difficult to know exactly how many of us there are because a large number of our kind remain hidden or never reveal themselves even to us.
What has my mother got to do with all this?
She embarked on a crusade many years ago to kill all the demons.
That must have upset you. I imagine you retaliated.
No, I'm afraid she never forgave me.
Forgave what?
We met when she was still just a young woman. I appeared to her in a different form because I didn't want to reveal the identity of Lord Mortimer at that time. She was looking for someone interested in the occult to decipher an ancient book. We spent many years together until I revealed my true nature to her.
What happened next?
She felt betrayed, manipulated, tricked. We had an argument. She rejected me, and then she simply disappeared. Just after that, she joined the Order and began to relentlessly hunt us down.
Fuck. Is he my father? Ah.
What are the demons' projects for humanity?
Our aim has long since been to protect humanity from itself. On the other hand, although we give them the impulse to succeed, we don't all agree as to the path they take to achieve it.
How would you qualify your species, scientifically?
Good question. What is your area of expertise?
Physics, biology, what is your expert? Philosophy. Not about philosophy. Biology. Okay, let's try biology.
I would say biology.
So, I would class demons along with parasites.
The comparison's not very flattering. You live inside a host and you feed on that host. Do you not?
A large number of parasites are essential to the survival of their bearer, you know. We do indeed choose a host, we enter inside them, and we evolve with them. But if you prefer a more philosophical approach, or a more poetical one, consider us as an idea. We are an idea that penetrates the human spirit. But in fact, in no way are we a danger for our hosts. Quite the contrary, we strengthen them.
Ow.
But why me?
Why do I tell you about the greatest secret ever revealed to man?
That's right.
I'm coming to that, don't worry.
Why should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to, Louis. If you are still in doubt about the demons, I can assure you that won't last long.
You're the devil incarnate.
The devil? I'm not saying that all Judeo-Christian folklore hasn't served us, but the truth is, of course, something quite different. Please, don't look at us through the primitive prism of religions. I am not hiding any horns or goat's feet, Louis. I have no tail.
Why do you bring up folklore? You mean that you've taken advantage of people's beliefs?
No, not exactly. I mean that we in fact created them from scratch. It is amazing to see how mankind has such a strong need to believe in something superior to itself. It was very instructive for what was to come.
Oh.
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
So the Christ was a god itself? Those two bastards are demons, and they disagree about some geopolitical questions. Elizabeth, by the way, her room was all the walls with those drawings. Why a conference instead of imposing you will?
If you could manipulate us mentally, what's the point of all the theatrics of the conference?
You must suspect that we asked ourselves that very same question. For many centuries, we didn't organize any conferences, and most of the time, it ended in civil war between demons. Many of us were killed during this period. The idea of organizing conferences was the answer to everything. The interest being to erect some rules among ourselves. Our family first divided up all the principal countries of the world. Now, whenever one of us wanted to propose a major change between these countries, they summon the demon in question and initiate a conference. The demon that initiates the proposition doesn't have to give notification of the subject of the conference beforehand. Consequently, we participate along with our best assets. Once the humans are brought together, the conference begins, but we are forbidden to use our talents to influence the participants. The first meeting is held in order to expose the subject to all the participants, followed by several days of reflection, during which we are allowed to be persuasive but not to impose our will. A second meeting closes the conference with a final vote.
So, for you it's a game, isn't it?
I understand your remark, but after living several centuries, you stand back and enjoy what reflection and pleasure you can.
But how do you agree on global policy?
Locally, we often have competing interests, and sometimes we start wars between men which are linked to our disagreements. Most of the time, our father steps in and gives directives, which my family follow to the letter. Indeed, in my opinion, it is high time we moved on.
What do you mean?
I mean that a new era must begin. The old monarchic regimes are outdated, and it's time to evolve.
The authors make such a fucking mess about with the history and the religion and all the myths.
Did what happened to Elizabeth Adams have anything to do with you?
Unfortunately, the poor girl became an issue between us, in spite of herself. A family of demons is still a family, and as in all families, there are disputes. Elizabeth's family, the Adams, has always been under the patriarchal control of my father. As he and myself are not really on very good terms, sending poor Elizabeth here was terribly rude of him, really.
You did accept, though.
No, I would say rather I was presented with a fait accompli by Gregory and went along with the intention of helping her. But this is my castle, and everyone is the master of their own home.
Wait. Elizabeth was a demon? But from the other families. What happened to her when they killed a body or whatever was kind of...
It was you who killed her.
The child was already condemned, Louis. My father would never have let her be. I had to pass inside her mind and, yes, make her take her own life. Trapped between the unyielding control of my father and your mother's terrible treatments, I wouldn't wish a life like that on anyone. Would you?
So neither my mother nor Peru were ever guilty. You just gave me the runaround with that whole investigation.
Now don't take it the wrong way. I was obliged to keep up appearances so that Gregory wouldn't suspect me. And it enabled me to size you up, Louis.
So, Von Borchert, he was...
It's fucking unborched. actually. Interesting if the description will be updated. And it explains why the dude has no vulnerabilities. And indeed, I haven't a lot of dialogues with this dude. I don't know how to discover all of this. Ammo manipulation, but I always was Emily. And Emma was rooted. And these bastards probably could have one more immunity. Holy fuck. This game is such... has so many ways to play.
Looking for the Al-Azif for you.
Exactly. Al-Azif has always belonged to my family, Louis. And with good reason. My father wrote much of it. Can you...
Al-Azif is also a demon, and he wrote a book that everyone wants to get. He's such kind of Necromicon.
tell me what you've done with...
What? You mean the Al-Azif?
No, I already know that. Sarah came here with it and got rid of it. I was thinking of Von Borget. He isn't essential, but he is a trusted person.
He's a prisoner at our headquarters in Paris.
All right. I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come, I've something to show you.
There is one question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
He immune to this. Wait, the fuck? Conviction, divergence, and science. I can see where he's going with this. He wants to retrieve the spear. I guess it's a bad idea to speak about the spear. Let's see. Let's say.
I've got an idea, but it might seem stupid.
Trust me.
Am I one? I mean, am I a demon?
Would you like that?
No, I don't think so. I'm just a man, and that's fine with me.
Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Are you serious?
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No. stop it. It's
Have
absurd.
you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you,
What do you mean?
Louis.
Fuck. Is a demon able to as a child, and he is actually my father? What the fuck is this game?
I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know. Sarah is not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, no, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Perfect.
Well, well. So now you're his bastard. You really took me for a fool. Don't make a move, you clowns!
Everybody keep calm.
Don't say a word or I'll shoot your kid! Not so clever now, are we? At last I found a way to put the pressure on you, Mortimer.
Look, just calm down, monsieur.
You stopped me from ending it all. Because of you, I've had to pay for it. You don't know what it's like. He's in your head. He's in...
Oh, so the Peruse was haunted by the Mortimer, and he was whispering him.
Your soul! I never want to feel that again.
Jack, I did not betray you.
You're just like him!
Oh, okay. Check. Psychology questioning. Why it will take so
You don't
much
know
fucking
the whole story. You
points?
ought to let me help you.
That was planned, to be honest. That was planned. I just wanted to find all the stuff. And it gives me a questioning. I don't need the questioning. I want something.
One more move and I'll shoot you down, you bastard!
Jack, you'll end up hurting yourself if you continue like this.
There's no one to save here anyway. So, what are you gonna do now?
Last
You've just found out your true nature. What difference does it make?
Manipulation. Psychology. Questioning. Fuck. Just always losing the focus and forget what I was looking at. Questioning the words. This is the question. Let's manipulate.
Jack, I can assure you that what Lord Mortimer just told me makes no difference.
That's what you think. But you're already in his hands. And you don't even know it, Louis.
No, Jack, it's the contrary. Everything that's been happening here has been carefully planned by the Golden Order for months, and everything is going exactly as planned. Lower your weapon. It's all right. It's over. You'll make it through, and you're going to get your life back.
You're just like him. You are already. You can't see it, or you don't want to see it, but it's already too late. In fact, I haven't got any choice.
You always have a choice. You know very well what will happen to you if you shoot me.
Oh, that's probably the secret that I missed before. He doesn't know Mortimer very well. In fact, I would be a good demon. Demons will always exist. If he shoot me, there is no be one Okay, no one to stop
Jack,
Mortimer.
I'm the only one who can help you resolve the situation. I'm just asking you to trust me. I'm not against you. It's over. Come now, Mr.
You know what I told you. Evil and good.
What will I got? Or what I got? 2 points. 3 points. It good. Emily. Stick. Politics. Logic. I guess the first dialogue with Lil Emperor was crucial. Actually this one the most useful. Yes. And I don't believe that the game has enough quests to fill all the points.
And on you, and
Dialogues
not on
as
your
well.
nature.
Yes, it's true, and the same holds true for all of us.
Monsieur Peru, I am willing to overlook this latest scene. You can thank my son for that. I think, however, that you ought to take your leave for your good and ours, as well as that of your daughter. Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
To tell you the truth, I don't get much time to ask myself those questions.
Quite right. Best not to react to all this too suddenly. Take some time to think about it all. For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
Hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
What? I don't need all those skills anymore. Oh, what does it mean?
But it'd be a violation of their most intimate thoughts, wouldn't it?
To begin with, there's nothing obliging you to do it. You already had the ability without even knowing it. I just gave you the option of putting it into practice if you want. Moreover, it would be wrong to evoke morality here. Every species is different, Louis, and this is the way we are made. That's all there is to it. You are free to use this talent or not. And what's more, it will be up to you to decide what to do with the thoughts you read. That is where the values of right and wrong do come into play. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent.
You know how to read people's shallow thoughts. Oh, fuck. The... This game...
When used between us,
turned into some ridiculous way. Each use of mind reading costs 1 essence point. You can earn 1 back when confronted to an immunity, 2 by exploring a vulnerability, and 3 by consuming a devil's thorn.
you can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourselves will know that you are spying, and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy, and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
And now I'm thinking that bastards know where the Sarah and what she was doing all the time. He knows it.
Let's see what Mortimer's thinking about.
He is thinking he might not have been clear enough with you. When...
What did I get? No. No. What? Oh, you tested your powers against Lord Mortimer.
To try to-
Conviction. Fuck! Almost opened itself. It's cool.
Into Gregory or her experienced demons. It also applied to me, of course.
You can hear me think?
Of course I can. I can sense you. For the moment, your mind shines like 1,000 lights because you haven't yet mastered the art of concealment from the psyches of others. So, I give you a weapon, and the first thing you do is try to shoot me with it? If my intentions were evil, you would already be at my mercy. So be very careful on whom you use the talent.
All right. On that note, I'd better be going. I'm expected.
One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
Either
It's not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
I am a real demon, or he just faked my thoughts. What was that sound? I hate when it happens and I don't know what was. Might fight me or okay. All the dudes disappear. That's interesting. What was that sound? It was just a door? I've touched something. What?
A cache.
How? Just how? Oh. Good. It was a picture. Yep. Don't panic. Why he's so obsessed with the Zeus? It was him? Oh. First time here. What is the place? It's has nothing in common with the map. And I think I will be able to go through the maze. But later. Or not later. Probably because it has such a strange shadow, like it's a pass. I guess this is it. This game.
A ruble.
And it's like something new, or I miss it. I couldn't miss it. Nothing new. Wait. Wow. Yep, I guess nothing new. Why they did this shit with the loot? Oh.
Oh no! No, Mother!
Oh fuck.
Louis, it was an accident, I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice. She attacked me. I didn't want to hurt her.
What happened?
I was on the wharf. It was dark. She seemed to be preparing to depart. I moved closer. I wanted us to talk, but as soon as she saw me, she threatened me. I wanted her to explain to me in her own words what had happened to Emma. I had to know what happened, Louis. You understand that, don't you?
Let's try.
Did she say anything before she died?
I didn't understand everything. She was in a blind rage. She pointed her pistol at me. She spoke to me as if I were you and called me Louis. She said you look so much like her and that she was so proud to have a son like you.
Did my mother say how proud she was to have me for a son?
That's right.
What the fuck? I was thinking that will be some kind of first she will reveal your thoughts and then I will get an answer. Or I haven't choose a correct option. Please stop. And again fucking conviction. Wait. Did she not? Oh, apology.
My mother would have never said that. You're lying.
Why? He does have a spine. So Sarah...
Unfucking believable. It's Emma? It's not Emily.
Be proud of her beloved son, hmm? How in heavens would I know?
You're not Emily.
Surprise, little Louis. It took you long enough, though. Yes, you got it wrong. You didn't choose the right one. It took you long enough to figure it out, though. Oh, I felt sorry for you when I
fuck.
saw you couldn't even recognize her, Louis. What do you expect? It wasn't my fault. Was it perhaps that night we spent together after the conference that persuaded you that I was worth more than her?
What?
Oh, you still don't get it. The night of the conference? It wasn't poor Emily who paid you a little visit in your room. Oh, she was much too busy with Monsieur Bonaparte.
No, that's not true.
It was me, of course. I assure you, you got something a whole lot better. And when I think she wasn't even armed when I arrived. Right. Take a moment to think and meet me at the manor later.
You're crazy.
Now, Louis, don't push it. I understand your grief, but I won't put up with that sort of talk from you or anybody.
Oh,
If he says one more word, I won't be around to satisfy any of his desires.
I don't know. Should I kill her?
If he says one more word, I won't be around to satisfy any of his desires.
But you've lost your mind.
That's enough. That's not how you talk to a lady.
I'd like to be alone, madam.
That's all right. I'd rather that too. See you later, Louis.
I did not arrive in time. Fuck. Is it possible to end this mission with all successes? I see only 2 moments. But again, it will be not success, or I don't know, it will be an alternate pass. So, the first one. Do not speak with the Godoy. And make the fast ending with the Mortimer. Like just skip, short, next questions, so don't reply. But what? The next question is about Jack. What happened? What will happen then? Definitely need to find a video on YouTube, like all possible endings, because it's Some fucking crazy shit. The only thing that I could use. Treat unworthy some. Ah, unbelievable. Wait. I haven't completed. I was requiring one more point. Is it some kind of auto leveling?
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies. Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse.
And again, it looks like a crucial choice. Let's think about it. If I will be able to read thoughts, what it will give me? It will make anything easier. Like, fucking believable easier. But it will get me bored very soon, very fast. And then you will want more and more and more, and and it will end up with all these deep state scenes, manipulation, geopolitics, and so on, so on, so on. Involve more and more people, the whole countries, wars.
Frankly, I feel like I'm cursed. I hope I'll be able to control this new skill, otherwise my life will be hell. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
Oh, demons could create a new demon. And the amount of demons could be possible just grows. Crow. Hmm. And what is the process of changing the bodies? Like, I'm kind of young demon, like 20 years or 30 years old, and my father is 2000 years old. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, this game made all the stuff upside down. Be honest.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
And my personal fuck ups that I missed a whole game. Emily is dead. Sarah is dead. Elizabeth is dead. Probably if I don't... Probably if I go... went with the Emily at the first... at the very beginning. She will be alive. Maybe Sarah will be alive. Oh, fucking game. My brain melting again.
Sir Gregory?
A demon!
Good day, Louis. I think it would be good to talk. How are you feeling?
I don't know.
I understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing, but you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
I bid you welcome among us, Louis. Knowing William, he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
How long has our family been in existence?
We have been here since the very...
That's interesting. The only characteristic he has? Did I unlock the talent? Yep.
Beginning.
What do you mean, exactly?
Are you trying to get information from me?
No, not at all. I was just wondering why that particular question seemed to disturb you.
Let us not insist, then. You yourself weren't very convinced by the question, it seems.
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers. If we are born as a woman, we are sisters. But I must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Well, tell me then, are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the most powerful.
Is there a head of the family?
You'll see. You'll meet them all, of course, when you are ready. They created us and set out the rules, especially our father. As for our mother, she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
Wait, the Mortimer said Christ was a father. There is no difference between angels and demons?
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less, but thinking about it, I believe that the birth of our latest sibling greatly accentuated his discomfort.
Do you think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis. Indeed, William certainly is prone to jealousy. Finding one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy, and we each do what we can to succeed. But I can't justify this perpetual rebellion against our rules.
I see. There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do, my boy. One thing you must understand, regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself, is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help, and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy.
Unfucking believable. For me personally, all the choices and options become more and more ridiculous and crazy.
But if your intention is not to dominate the human race, why not let them be master of their own destinies?
I perfectly understand this type of reaction from you, less from William. The main thing you're lacking is time. Man is transient, and one of his particularities is that he does not learn from the errors of his peers. He uses up an incredible amount of energy building and destroying whatever he himself has put into place. If we weren't here to help them, guide them, I sincerely believe that humanity would have become extinct by now. We are eternal, Louis. When we plan ahead, we do it for the long term.
I don't know.
Yes, I understand, but that's...
I lost all the threads of the game.
like tyranny, isn't it?
Well, it's all a question of your point of view. From man's point of view, I can understand how he would have that impression if ever he found out. But don't forget your true nature. From the demon's point of view, in other words, ours, letting man do as he thinks fit would equate to letting him race to his own demise.
But what about man's freedom to choose?
That is man's worst enemy, Louis. Imagine a creature that dies without reaching the age of adulthood. It remains a child. We have to help him, otherwise he will put himself in danger. It has taken centuries for our family to establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting everything.
Peace between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine. But several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing, via less influential countries, to gain ground. Do you understand?
As best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chessboard. I only hope your father doesn't take you down with him.
Are you trying to warn me that I'm in danger?
That, Louis, will be up to you to choose. Most of all, make sure you don't pick the wrong side. William has had all the time he needs to think about this. You do not. I'm sorry to say this, but this first choice might well be of capital importance to your future. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
That's exactly what I intended to do. Thank you, Uncle.
Don't mention it. If I've been able to help you in
Uncle.
any way, go now.
Okay, enough for now. Because the first half of the game was very interesting, and the second half of the game becoming more ridiculous. Wait. Oh fuck, the priest knows about the origin? And if the father of Mortimer and George was the Christ, so these demons are sons of the god. Oh my fucking god. This game. Yeah. After I will finish it, I definitely will to search on YouTube about all the consequences. And for now, I'm done.